The League of Nations obliges the British to create Israel, that is, to divide the British Mandate, because under the British, Palestine also occupied Jordan, but Jews were forbidden to be east of the Jordan River, so the state of Jordan was created with the intention that it would be the Arab part, and the west of the Jordan River would be the Jewish part. Thus, in 1946, the state of Jordan was created, so it is not Palestine, although that part was also called Palestine, and in 1948, Israel was created. Then the Arabs started a total war against the Jews with the intention of expelling and killing them all, only 3 years after the Second World War and the Holocaust. The Jews were then attacked by the Arabs, but also by Egypt, Jordan, Syria, Iraq, and Libya all at once. The Jews defended themselves, won, and survived, and so on several times to this day. By 1948, about 850,000 Jews lived in the surrounding Arab countries. Immediately after 1948, the Arabs massively expelled all Jews from their countries, so that today there are about 5,000 Jews in those countries, down from 850,000 in 1948. For example, by 1948, in Morocco there were about 250,000 Jews, and today there are about 1,000, 2,000, in Iraq about 130,000, and today there are only a few Jews. In Algeria about 140,000, and today there are only a few Jews, or none. In Tunisia about 100,000, and today there are few Jews, or none. In Egypt about 75,000, and today there are few or none. In Libya about 38,000. Today there's not a single Jew there, and so on. Lebanon, Syria, Yemen expelled all Jews. In 2005, the Jews completely left Gaza and left it to the Arabs, charging Palestinians. The Jews even dug up the graves of their ancestors from Gaza and brought them to Israel so that they would not be destroyed when they left. Immediately after that, all the synagogues in Gaza were burned and destroyed. Many countries, including the USA and Jews, send money to Gaza to build Gaza, but most of that money was used to build underground tunnels because the government in Gaza intends to expel or kill all Jews from Israel. Israel was shelled from Gaza every now and then. Suicide bombers passed from Gaza to Israel. So Israel, in order to stop this, built a wall between Israel and Gaza, and since then there have been almost no suicide bombings in Israel. On October 7th, 2023, Israel was attacked from Gaza. About 1,200 Jews were killed, burned, raped, slaughtered, and about 250 were kidnapped and taken to Gaza in just a few hours. Some girls who returned from Gaza, after being raped in Gaza, gave birth to children in captivity who were taken from them at birth. The Jews went to war against those who attacked them, and those who attacked them hid in those tunnels, leaving civilians on the surface to suffer from Israeli attacks. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel is the only God. He is the only judge, and he will take revenge on all who hated the words of God, including the words he spoke about the Holy Land, i.e. Israel. The prophet Joel 3, verse 2, I will gather all the nations and bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat, and there I will judge with them for my people and for Israel, my inheritance.